Okay, today we're hiking Gyejoksan. Gyejoksan means chicken foot mountain. And the reason is another hot, steamy day in Korea. So the reason we chose this particular mountain is because it's got a couple of interesting features. One is at the top, which is 480 meters, it looks like. It's got a fortress wall. And on the way up, it has a red clay trail that's quite famous, and we'll go over that. So we're in Gyejoksan in Daejeon. We're in Daejeon, which is the Korean Science Center, kind of like the Silicon Valley of Korea. Look at that! Look at this. They order the soju in tanks around here. Yeah, this is a better map. We're going up to the top. Not sure which route we're going to take. She left before she's in. And this is the red clay trail. We'll move out of the way. And you can see the red clay trail. So it's actually quite a beautiful trail. This is where we came back. We've been here once before. And what you do, you take your shoes and socks off and walk barefooted. And evidently it's quite therapeutic. Right. Okay, how do we find out about this? Well, I was drinking. Would you? Okay. Young Dot knows it all. No, I'm asking my. So anyway, I'm drinking a bottle of O2 soju. That's it. No, just. So anyway, I'm drinking a bottle of O2 soju. We're actually in Chungcheong, Namdo, Chungcheong South Province. Although Daejeon is a special city in itself. But the soju they sell in Chungcheong Namdo is called O2, oxygen. And on the label is a picture of this hiking trail, the clay path road. And you can see the footprints, a lot of people walking barefooted. So anyway, it turns out the owner of the O2 company donated this trail to the people of Daejeon, so to come and enjoy it. So that's the story of the clay road. And Youngo saw this clay road on the bottle, on the label, on the O2 soju, and diligently researched and found it out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Youngo was saying this last Sunday, even though it was like 90 degrees out and hot and steamy. Yeah, there's like an amphitheater over here, and they're talking about a lot of shows, festivals, music. But anyway, the parking lot down at the bottom was so full on Sunday that the tour buses had to turn around and go somewhere else. So this is a Monday. I took Monday off. And I'd recommend, if you want to come to this mountain, either do it in the dead of winter or take a very, very early Saturday morning. Yeah. And take the day off during the week, like we're doing today, and in the middle of summer. So not many people. And I think we won't see too many people going up because even though we're kind of late. Okay, you can see, I'm going for a name. You can see this is the Eco Healing Barefoot Walking Course map. So this is the complete loop for the red clay barefoot walking trail. And then we got Gyejoksan Mountain Fortress. That's our goal today. Last time we came, Young-Oak walked it and she washed her feet off in the stream. Is it good? Is it good?
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Right. Okay, this is a little bit of a park they built with the wetland. Right now in Korea it's rainy season. So an awful lot of rain. Quite a bit of mud. What kind of bird that is? I was telling somebody the other day, if I bring my bird camera, we'll see a lot of birds. If I don't bring it, we won't see. If I bring it, we'll see no birds. If I don't bring it, we won't see. We'll see all kinds of birds. I'll get that right in a minute. For that, we got water lilies. Okay. Ooh, pretty. And this is the Korean national flower, Mugumhwa. As my good friend Susie told me, hibiscus. This must be a little performance ring. You see the clay thing right up the road there. This way. What the hell? I can only guess he's a pot worker. Motorbike! And there's my beloved Young-Oak. July the 21st, I think it is today. Yeah. And it's very, very hot and very, very humid. And it's like 8:16 in the morning. Okay, they do, what, mountain music festival? Every weekend up here. There's a bathroom right over there. Clean, I might add, I've used it. Alright, we're on the rugged part of the course, as we say. And it's probably like this all the way up to the fortress. Thick, green, lush forest. You know, it's amazing when you look at old pictures during the Korean War, there's hardly a tree on the mountains. And I remember driving down to Daejeon, where we are, with Mr. Yi that I used to work with. He'd worked in the base weather station at Osan since the Korean War, since the establishment of Osan Air Base. And God rest his soul, by the way. And he was amazed sitting in my car looking at the mountains saying, man, look at the trees. So during the Korean War, wasn't many trees. And this is pretty representative of most Korean mountains right now. Well, we didn't stay on the rugged trail for very long. It's steps now. So, again, I've talked about this in previous hiking. This actually saves the mountain from the people that enjoy it. If they're not on this step, they'll be all over the side of the mountain. They'll be bare. But Good job to the park authority. And you still got red clay all the way up here. Okay, we got to the top of a multitude of stairs. A multitude. There's a pagoda at the top. 안녕하세요. Also good. Also good for mountain biking. How far is it? Look at his Jaws. His Jaws jacket. I like that. I'll get me one of them. Okay, what we're going to do is go up these stairs. Like we haven't took enough stairs. Okay, the minimum 15 minutes, max 20 minutes. Probably take us 30 minutes. Okay, we just did our Fletcher for Wang banner. That means this mountain has a Fletcher for Wang seal of approval. You would think the money tied into this mountain with the red clay and the wooden decks, trail leading up to the fortress, would be in better shape. So that tells me not many people care about the fortress. All this trail is quite well done. More people are here for the red clay road. There's some mountain bikers too. So we're struggling up this fortress. Young guy just said to me, "Don't touch this kind of leaf." Yeah, right. So the last mountain we did, she got all stung and bitten and whatever she got. Okay, I got us about 384. As you can see, the trail's a lot nicer now. So 384, we got about less than 100 meters to climb. You know something, when I was walking along this trail, the young guy just reminded me, something significant happened. And I got a phone call from Medicare in the Philippines. There's big government offices in the Philippines, and they handle all the Medicare recipients in Korea here too. So, okay, once again, reminder, when you're hiking in this humidity, drink lots and lots of water. We like these.
Look, no condensation. Home shopping.
We like these. Young Oak picked them up off of Home Shopping, as she said, and that was a commercial. But no, and look at that. There's absolutely no condensation. It's got ice in it. It's like a gazillion degrees with a gazillion % humidity right now, and the ice is still clunking around in there. Look at the vegetation. And our goal is in sight. I got a question for you. Would you earnestly defend a fortress that's called Chicken Foot Fortress? Huh? I mean, it's called Fort Apache or Fort Laramie. Yeah, I can see that. But Chicken Foot, man. Huh? Young just corrected me. This is the last line of defense. The retreat, and fight to the death. Today means washing horses. And the enemy had the fortress surrounded, and the commander of the enemy thought the defenders were running out of water. So the commander in the fortress had an idea of pouring rice over the horses. They had plenty of rice evidently, but no water. So when the attacking general saw this, you know, this is in the days before binoculars and telescopes, he thought they had so much water to waste washing horses. He went ahead and withdrew his forces. Okay, so the free. As the largest among 46 fortresses found in Daejeon. Good grief. Well, evident there's 45 more fortresses. Oh, did they? Okay, this fortress doesn't actually say when it was actually built. It says, although most of the fortress wall was destroyed during fierce wars that took place between the three kingdoms. You know, like Korea, I think I said this before, Korea is broke up into two countries right now, right? North Korea, South Korea. Well, it hasn't always been two countries. At one time it was three countries. We were eating lunch. Tuna fish sandwich and cucumber. Can't think of a nicer place to eat lunch. How many national monuments in America do you think you have to wait for the grass cutters? Well, it's an absolute jungle, man. Yeah, yeah. Can we do it? Okay, we're going to test the... One bad thing about hiking in July is the trails are pretty slippily. So you got to be very, very careful. Use my feet? Oh, okay. Of course you said use my feet. Also good use. Okay, we got a trail going down. Yeah. Yeah. You got praying mantis? I haven't seen any this year. Oh, got it. So there's a praying mantis, I don't see it. Hiking the mountains of Korea. We're in Gyejoksan in the metropolitan city of Daejeon. We've been Daejeon a couple of times. When me and Young first met, we came here to the Science Expo. It's pretty cool. All kinds of neat stuff on. Like I say, I think Daejeon is a tech center of Korea. A lot of the things that they do with all, the Samsung and Galaxies and all that stuff. It's all developed here in Daejeon. Then I came to a World Cup soccer game here. The Daejeon was one of the venues for the World Cup in 2002. I saw the USA against Poland, and unfortunately, the USA was beaten. I thought it was 2-0, but I read the other day when I was watching the World Cup this year, I was reading, because somebody had a question that the USA have never gone this far before. I said, well, no, 2002 they got to the quarterfinals. And I was looking at the results, and it said that Poland beat them 3-0. So it was a pretty depressing game to be at. Just talking about the fortress again. Same thing. Big structure here looks like some kind of. That's probably their water supply. What do you say it was? Looks like an amphitheater actually, but here we go. We got market. I'm not stepping on any flowers. Hopefully, I'm not stepping on any snakes. It is a water reservoir. How about that? Collect rainwater. Built during the Gyejoksan, isn't it? Flowers. Young Oak wants this flower in a garden. And it's, what's it called? Nari? In Korean language. Young Oak seems to think it's in the lily family. And we're just hiked up there. I'm sure my friend Susie will tell me what it is. Okay, well, don't lose me. Man, we could see a lake if it was a clear day. Oh, you can see it over there. Yeah. One quick last look at the fortress. It's well worth a visit. This mountain is well worth the hike. I'm sure you can make it longer, but like I say, looks like kind of a camp area down there. I would say that is where people build a bonfire and sit around in a circle and sing songs. We're going down a different way. It's a beautiful walk through the forest. Actually, its temperature is about 75 degrees. 75 degrees right here. So it's kind of like perfect temperature. The humidity is a little high, but as the time wears on, humidity drops a little bit. So humidity is probably 100% at dawn. And then what time are we at right now? 10 o'clock in the morning. Humidity is probably down to about 80%. So it's all relative. So we're walking through this gorgeous forest. And we're back on the clay road. And you can see there's lots of places to wash your feet off after you enjoy the clay. Mountain biker. I swear to God, I just looked to my right. I thought so. Okay. Barefoot walking, improved circulation, improved digestion, healing up headache, diabetes prevention, dementia prevention, overcoming fatigue, improving one's memory, healing up insomnia. Hi. Annyeong. Hello. How are you? Hello. They're cute little kitties. There must be a elementary school class or preschool? Preschool, kindergarten class. We got munchkins. We got munchkins all over. Who left these munchkins around here? Annyeong. 안녕하세요. Hello. Bye. We're at the end of our trail. We had a great day. We enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed hiking Chicken Foot Mountain with us. And as you can see, this is what it's all about. This red clay. It's going to mess up his black shiny shoes. A lot of kids on the mountain today, a lot of kindergarten kids. And that's the school bus in front. You see the yellow bus with the flashing lights. Those are school buses. What great. The ice coffee is huge. It's down here. Yeah, that's it. We're finished. Today's hike took us almost 4 hours. 3 hours 56 minutes. 10.3 kilometers. Today's meal is what we call sok kalbi.
Sok means a stone.
Yeah, I thought stone. Yeah, it means stone kalbi, but really it means already cooked. And kalbi obviously means ribs. This doesn't quite look as good as the one we have down in Asan, does it? Yeah, I like Asan better. And what else we have? We have some pichingue here. It's kind of like a little doughy pancake that they fried. Yeah. And this is Yongok's favorite. This is eggplant. What is that? Is that onion?
No,
Pickled turnip. And we got some pa here, green onion, and some kimchi over here. And we've ordered some cold noodle. Cold noodle's really good. And it looks like potato salad here. Yeah. And it's called maguksu. It's cold noodle. And if you see this soju bottle, O2 soju. And if you can look beyond the girl, you'll see the trail we were just on. And this guy that owns this company paid for this trail. Of course, he gets a lot of free advertising too. So this is what we're eating today, along with our maguksu.